Welcome to my channel, Kings and Queens, Gods and Goddesses, Children of the Most High, haters and devils alike. I'm a certified hypnotist and a religious scientist practitioner and a holistic advisor. Today I want to talk about healing, reparenting, the abandoned child within. Have you ever felt lost, invisible, like the child inside of you was never truly seen or loved? If so, this video is for you. And watch through the whole video. I'm going to give you some tricks to love yourself, particularly that inner child. In this Sacred Wound Healing episode, we will explore how to reparent the abandoned child within, offering tools, compassion, and guidance to help you reclaim the love, the safety you may not have ever received. There was a part of me that was waiting to be seen, to be held, to be chosen, not by others, but by myself. And for you, perhaps there's a part of you still waiting to be seen, to be held, to be chosen, to be loved, not by others, but by yourself. Many of us grew up not feeling safe. I know I didn't feel safe. I didn't feel heard. I didn't feel emotionally abandoned. I felt emotionally abandoned, even if my basic needs were met. I knew my mother loved me. However, she was not emotionally available there for me. I did not get any I love yous, hugs, I'm proud of you, good work. She provided the basic essential needs, and that was pain because it seemed like the only time I got any type of attention was when I did something wrong. And that pain doesn't just disappear. It lived inside of me for a very long time. And I'm sure you can relate because if you too are going through emotionally abandonment and not getting your emotional needs met, you feel pain. That shit hurt. This inner child that I'm talking about may show up and have showed up as anxiety, people pleasing, emotional withdrawal, and even explosive angers. It's not immature, it's a cry for connection. Because them things back then, as a child, they transferred over into my adulthood, into my relationships. People pleasing all of my life, saying yes when I meant no, laughing at jokes that weren't funny, trying to make people like me or even love me, emotionally withdrawing myself by using drugs and alcohol and women and not necessarily feeling my feelings because no one taught me. My father, he was not around. I can't say he was never around, but then again, I can because every time I saw my father, he was drunk or drinking while drunk. Explosive anger. I had anger issues. I would explode and I would not care about the consequences until it was too late to care because the damage had already been done. Your inner child is crying for a connection. Your inner child is not broken. They're just waiting for someone to show up. And that someone is you. For you to take the time and focus on yourself. Focus on loving you. The parent that child needs is you. And the way to do that is to first acknowledge that, yes, I do have some childhood wounds that are affecting my adult life. Acknowledge them wounds. Forgive your parents. Forgive the child. Allow yourself to be grateful for the experience because your pain is your superpower. Your pain allows you to evolve into that diamond that you are. Start speaking lovely to yourself. Look in the mirror and say, I see you. I believe in you and you matter. Look yourself straight in the eye and say, I see you. I believe you. You matter. Create a ritual for safety. At bedtime, create a ritual for yourself and say, I love you. Journal. Play some soft, relaxing music. Wake up in the morning, looking yourself in the eye and repeating the same affirmations. Start setting gentle boundaries for yourself. It's okay to say no. It's okay not to be liked by everyone because you said no. The abandoned child learned to overextend themselves. Now it's time to say no without guilt. You have to relearn not to overextend yourself and celebrate your small wins. Abandoned children always or sometimes learn to stay quiet. Today, let yourself shine. Today, pat yourself on the back. Hold your chest up high. Honor how you show up and who you are. Place your hand on your heart right now and say this to the child within me. I say, I'm here now. I will not abandon you. I love you. I see you. You are safe with me. Every time you show up for yourself, you are rewriting your story. You become the love that you need. And that is the beginning of sacred healing. Rewriting the love that you need. And you can tell when your child is hurting and screaming, when it feels abandoned. Or how can you tell, Issa? You can tell when you are drinking too much, smoking too much, indulging in sexual activities too much. The abandonment of the child is screaming and yearning for love, but you can't hear the scream because you are extinguishing the scream with external stimuli. Take a break, pause, and feel your feelings. And I guarantee you, you repeat some of them affirmations, start journaling, writing things down. You will begin to heal and you will begin to feel better. However, remember, it is a process. Sometimes immediate change happens soon, sometimes it happens later. It's a process and it takes work. But you have to say yes to feeling uncomfortable and do the damn work of healing the inner child, healing the abandoned child within. Leave a comment. Share with me how your inner child felt abandoned and what you did to help that child. Leave a comment, like, and subscribe. I love you.